Hey, Bob here. Welcome back to the show, episode 388. Today, I'm going to teach you the secret to 10xing the engagement that you get on your content. Now, more specifically, what do you need to do to increase the amount of likes and comments that you're getting on your product-related posts? This is such an important thing to understand because if you think about it, if you can get somebody to like and comment on a post that's in some way related to the products that you sell, or more specifically, the problems that you can help them solve, this is what I like to call the low-hanging fruit of your business. These are the easy conversations that we can be starting every day that can create opportunities for our business. And if you think about the challenge that most of you probably face in this area, is that you're not getting enough engagement on these posts, right? Most of the likes and the comments are coming from just random stuff that you're sharing. But when you share something about your products, then it's kind of crickets. I think about content two different ways. There's the content you should be creating in the weeks leading up to the actual sale or promotion. And then there's the content that you create on the day of the sale or promotion. Now, content, those two pieces of content look very different. When you're creating what we call your takeoff content, you're talking about the actual sale or promotion, right? So there's no way around that. Now, the key with takeoff content is you have to do it in a way that's different so you don't get lost in the sea of everybody else trying to sell. But what I want to talk about today is runway content. And what can you do to create more opportunities for you to have easy conversations? Because here's the goal with your runway content we want you to build what we call a hot leads list for Black Friday. Imagine this. Imagine you could go into Black Friday weekend with a list of dozens of people that you've already had conversations with, that you've already qualified. They have a need for what it is you're selling, because meaning that there's a problem they're struggling with that you know you can help them with. And you already have set the table to say, hey, listen, I'm going to get in contact with you over this period of time, and they're sitting there ready to buy from you. Not what most people do, which is the lame approach. Hey, I'm going to add you to my VIP Black Friday list, not realizing that they're on 100 other lists. And there was never any real reason why they should buy from you other than it's going to be a great deal. But guess what? Great deals are a dime a dozen on Black Friday. You need something that creates more value for them wanting to buy from you. And so that's why this topic is so important. So here's the one tip I want you to do. Stop selling. Stop selling. 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks is a good period of time because it's close enough to Black Friday where, I don't want somebody buying from me a week or two before I know there's going to be a sale or a promotion on that product, because to me, that's just not serving them in my business. I want their first interaction with me to be the best possible interaction. And so for me, making sales that close doesn't make sense. I'd rather start building up momentum and building a list of people that are ready to buy so that I can hit the ground running when it happens. But here's the other reason why I want you to stop selling. And here's what this means. No posting links, no asking people to buy, no promoting whatsoever in your content. Here's why I don't want you to do this. Because the second you try to sell or promote, the engagement of that post will go down dramatically. See, when we're trying to sell and we call it making the ask, you're asking people to buy. When you make the ask in a piece of content, it makes that content transactional. And what it does is it triggers people's sales resistance, okay? Now, the psychology of most people this time of the year is they know deals are coming. So they're going to actually be less likely to buy in November, knowing that there will be all kinds of deals. So their buying behavior is already focused. So why not, instead of trying to fight against that, why not just leverage it in your favor and start having them direct their attention to you? See, because it's all about that. It's about eyeballs and attention. And if you look at your content today, when you're talking about your products, if you're not getting likes and comments from people that are actual leads for your business, it's probably because you're doing this too much. You're trying to promote and sell. You're making the ask too much. 3 weeks out, I want you to stop it completely. Do not ask people to buy. What we need to get you to do is really understand what it looks like to bring more value into the content that's related to your products. Now, that doesn't mean you can't talk about your products, but you have to ask yourself this question. Is there any actual value to this post beyond just me letting people know this is what I have to offer them? We have to really learn what it looks like to be transformational in our content creation. Look, when we teach these strategies to our clients, we see people easily over the course of 2 to 3 weeks easily 10x the amount of comments and the amount of likes that they get on posts that are directly related how they help people through their products. Now, here's why this is so critical, is that if you don't have engagement on these posts leading up to Black Friday, you're going to be starting from scratch when the weekend actually comes. And that's the reason why most of you probably feel so overwhelmed when a day like Black Friday comes, because you don't have a list of hot leads that you can go talk to. You don't have a list of people that you've already pre-qualified, you know you can help them. And so you wind up just trying to sell to people that don't have a need for what you have to offer and spend time having conversations with people that go nowhere. It's what you do in the weeks leading up. So we're going to help you get the content piece. And if all you did, by the way, was just stop asking people to buy, you'd already be better off. But we need you to do more than that. So we're going to give you this 21-day plan. We're going to teach you the exact things to be doing and saying, how to share customer success stories in your content, how to really zero in on the specific problems that you solve and start sharing tips and advice as a way to really be able to make your content stand out from everybody else's. And what we're doing is, as your engagement increases, we're then going to teach you the second piece, which is conversations. We're going to teach you how to use a strategy that we've created called authentic outreach, where you're taking the likes, you're taking the comments, you're sending them a message. And here's why this is so important. If it's a like or a comment on a post related to what you do, it is so easy to just lead it right to where you want it to go. Let me find out if they have a need. Are they struggling with something where I can help? And you'll have these easy, effortless conversations that you're having every day, and you're building up that hot leads list of people. Imagine having dozens of people that are ready to buy from you, and they're thinking about you, not just because it's a better deal, but they're looking at you because it's a better deal and because you've actually taken the time to get to know them and care about them and build trust. And now the value of your product and business is so much greater than everybody else's. This is the secret to winning. This is what you should be doing almost every day. I'll see you on the next episode. Have a great weekend.